this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways to update your Joomla site to the latest release, bug release, Joomla 3.8.7. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too, and thanks for tuning into this Joomla live stream bulletin. Now, normally my live streams happen late in the afternoon here on the left coast of Canada, and that totally misses out for a lot of people who are not in North America or South America. So here I am up late. What time is it here? It's 1:39 a.m. So I'm going to catch a different crowd, hopefully, for a chat afterwards. And in the meantime, we'll take a look at just this news of 3.8.7 being released. It's a bug release. It has over 70 fixes in it, and I'll put a link in the description for this video down below where you can read more about those. The one way that we're going to see how to update the Joomla site, your Joomla site, the 3.8.7, is the core method. And the other one is using Phil Taylor's myjoomla.com, and he's just released the new second version. I don't know if he's calling it 2.0, but he's revamped myjoomla.com, and we're going to take a look at that now. He's just gone with his beta testing live, and there's more things coming out. So why don't we head on over to pay attention to the screen, and we'll start looking at how to do those updates. Now, if you are new to Joomla, and this is the first time or one of the first times that you are updating your site, you'll want to back it up before you do anything, because anything can happen at any time. So especially in a big thing like installing a version upgrade, you want to make sure you back up your site. And I have a description to a tutorial, a playlist on tutorials on how to update your Joomla site in the description of the video below. There's a link, and I'll drop a card down here after this gets processed and is showing. So here we see the page that you can go to check out what's new about this release. And then when you are in the back end of your Joomla site, you are probably going to get notification that there is an update available. And at this point, you have 2 choices to use the core updater in Joomla. You can click Update Now, or you can go to Components and then go to Joomla Update. Now, if you don't have Joomla Update menu item, under Components, I have a tutorial that you can check out that may fix that, put that in there so you can see it. If you don't have it there, you can always use the Update Now button that you get for your alert that there is an update. So we'll click that this time. We click on Update Now. We're alerted that an update has been found, and we already have, I've already backed up this site, so I am just going to go ahead and click Install the Update. Click on Install the Update, and what's going to happen is the server is going to download the updated files, and they will be installed. And I'm just going to sit here and watch the progress bar, not ball, slide across the screen while the site is updated. And it is almost there. Once it's there, what we want to do is preview the site to make sure that it's working. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to click the Clean Cache button up here. We'll just wait for this to finish and say that it's done. This Clean Cache button is a plug-in from Regular Labs, so you can check that out. It's a great, fast way to clean the cache. We'll clean that, and let's just go up here and preview the site. This is the piano teaching site for my wife. It's often the subject of some of the tutorials and updates that I'm doing. The page works, and now we know that Joomla 3.8.7 has been successfully installed. The other method, the other way to install it that I'm going to show you now is through myjoomla.com. And you can head on over to myjoomla.com, and you can create a free account and have a free audit done on your site, and just see a whole bunch of the tools that are available there. I have already clicked on the list here that shows all the Joomla sites that I manage and the ones that need core updates, the ones that need to be updated to 3.8.7. And you'll see here in this list of sites, there's one that's hacked. I actually have all the hacked files that I find in sites through the audits with my Joomla. I've copied them all to one Joomla install, so that's okay there. And we can see some other things state some of the sites. One of my servers is not yet updated to the most recent PHP PHP 7 version. But here, all of these green bars, they say start and upgrade, and that's to update sites. Now, of course, we just updated 88 keys by the sea, so we won't be doing that one. But I'm going to go down and update the basic Joomla site, and I'm going to click start and upgrade. Now, the great thing about myjoomla.com is there's plenty of instructions and important things that Phil Taylor has put here that not only educate you and teach us about Joomla, but also some steps to make sure that we're all covered in case something does happen updating our Joomla sites to this latest version. So just read these terms and conditions, and also click here. I'm going to click here and confirm that I've read them. And so as we see, we go down here. Phil has some recommendations. The last audit of the site is very old. It's more than a day. Hey, Hadjo, good to see you, man. Good morning. And then, so we could run an audit now, but I'm not going to worry about that because I know it's pretty recent, so I'm not concerned about it. And Joomla core modified files, something to check into there, but I know that that's okay. And I do have a backup of this site, and so I'm just going to go ahead and click start and upgrade to Joomla 3.8.7. Now, ask me, am I sure? Yes, I am. Now it started, and the great thing is, I don't know if this is true of the old version, the previous version of myjoomla.com, but you don't need to keep this window open for the site to be backing up, to remain backing up. It will continue to do it in the background. So if you have other sites that you're managing, if you're managing multiple sites, and I'm going to tell you how you can enter to win free membership on myjoomla.com in just a couple seconds. If you have other sites that you're managing, you can proceed and start updating those as well. In fact, I often will right-click on Start and Upgrade and open it in a new tab and have a whole bunch going all at once just to speedily get things going. So we see here that the files have been downloaded and it's extracting, and it's already done doing its extracting. It's running some post-upgrade tasks, and pretty soon we will see that the update is finished. And what we will do after that is head on over. There we go. You even got a ding. There's sound in this new version. Redirecting you to manage the site. So that has been updated. Here is the site, and what we want to do is give it a preview to see what that is working. So up here I can visit the site, and here we go. If it pops up, it works. That's awesome. BasicJoomla.com has been updated. So that was using myjoomla.com, and we're going to be taking a look at a lot of the new features and the old features under the new format of myjoomla.com in the future, I'm sure. In the meantime, just before we wrap things up, you can win a membership to myjoomla.com and some other great prizes in our monthly giveaway. And all you have to do is go to basicjoomla.com, click on giveaways, and you will see where you can enter this month's giveaway. You can win a 1-year membership on myjoomla.com to manage one site, or 1 month to manage unlimited sites, a free 1-year professional version of a Regular Labs extension of your choice, and this book from Joomla Shack, Joomla 3 Explained, right there. So head on over there and enter that contest, and if you haven't won recently, get in there and get your entry in, and you will be picked at, you may be picked at the end of the month for that prize. So basically, Joomla 3.8.7 is out, and there's no security release aspect to it, but it does fix some bugs, so maybe it's a bug that's been bugging you. But go ahead and update it. Everything is working fine, and if you're new to Joomla, or if you are relatively new to Joomla, didn't know how to do that, be sure to back up your site, follow a tutorial that I've got the link to below, and then use one of these methods. Especially, everybody can do it through the core, or you can do it if you have a membership with myjoomla.com, and you'll be all good. You'll have the most recent shiny Joomla, and you won't be bothered by being notified that there's updates every time you log in to the admin part of your site. So that wraps up what the main topic of what I just wanted to talk about today. And for those of you that aren't sticking around for the chat afterwards, then I thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this on the replay and you're not a subscriber to the channel already, please subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications of new live streams and new tutorials as they appear on the channel. And if you want to like this video or leave a comment about it or suggestions for other videos, that would be great too. So thank you for watching. Thanks for your support of this channel. And as always, enjoy your Joomla sites and God bless. All right, so Hadjo, I caught you at a different time. 1:44 a.m. here, which probably puts you, what are you, that makes it, what, 9:44 for you? Or 10:44 possibly. It's late morning. $10:49. Okay. Yeah, so you're 9 hours. You're 1 hour ahead of UTC time then, because I am 8 hours behind. So if I add 8 to that, it's 9:49. Yeah, that works out. Have you done any more translating on those videos that you were talking about, or that one that you shared? I'm guessing I should probably, let's see, 10:49. You probably would be done work in another 6 hours. Would take it to say 5 in the afternoon. So I should probably do one early in the morning to catch people that are working on their sites that aren't at work. Maybe you're at work right now, but and you haven't had time to do the translating. That's cool. I just had somebody, I think it was a German site, in the Facebook forum come on and ask for a programmer to check out something that was happening on the site. So I said I'd take a look at it. When I checked it out, I noticed after a little while it was a WordPress site. So that was interesting. And that was someone, again, in Europe, up and Adam. So most everybody's asleep here in North America. Of course, I'm not asleep, and it's really not that late here, 10 to 2. But yeah. So that was kind of fun, and his reaction was kind of funny too. I guess he handles a couple of different sites, and they're in different. I don't know quite the story, but I know I've seen him in the forum before with Joomla stuff. But yeah, stuff happens. And then of course once I point out there's a WordPress site, and he kind of he acknowledged it and went, oops. I said, well, at least now we know why it's not working. Did you see the Hadjo? Did you see the report that Securi put out about their 2017 sites, that the hacked sites that they've worked on, and the breakdown of it? I shared it on. I don't know if I shared it on Twitter or not. Let me bring it up here on my computer, because I did go here. We'll pop up here. I've got it under news, and I can bring it up here. Security. Now they did say that this might be a little bit skewed, because they have an extension that works with WordPress. So a lot of the sites that would come to their attention would be WordPress sites anyways. But they showed that infected websites of, I think it was like 37,000 sites that they, or 34,371 infected sites that they analyzed in 2017, that 83% of them were WordPress. So that might be a bit high because they have a product that does WordPress. So for instance, myjoomla.com would report that probably almost 100% have that myjoomla.com worked on were Joomla sites, but that's all they work on. But yeah, you're right. Joomla has become less. I did see that. So that's probably a good stat that we can hold on to. WordPress infections rose from 74% to 83%, and Joomla from 17 down to 13. So yeah, so I thought that that was a really interesting fact there. Someone this week in the Facebook group, they posted a question, something about comparing WordPress to Joomla, and periodically people do that in that forum. And anyways, I forget who it was that said it, but they just they said, which is the difference, or what does Joomla have that doesn't WordPress doesn't, or whatever. Anyways, they posted this graph and said, enough said, and I put hashtag mic drop on there as well. So it was encouraging to see this. You never really going to get a point where any of these are not infected anywhere, because people aren't really good at keeping their sites up to date. In fact, this week on my own server, I discovered that, and I don't know how it's pronounced. I think it was spelled EI-test or ITEST. They just sinkholed that. So they got control of the IP that this virus or this hack that has been on a lot of websites was calling to. They've got control of that IP, so now it can't download the malware and serve it up when people are renting this guy's service. But it turned out that one of the sites on my server, for one of the clients of one of my friend that resells on my server, a WordPress site, was hacked, and that did show up. And so it was probably, and that site hadn't been updated for years. In fact, when they went to the one plugin that was hacked, they went and looked. It doesn't even exist anymore. It didn't even show up. So it's getting more and more critical for people to keep their websites up to date. And I think probably it's an opportunity for those of us that are hosting or doing web design or have clients, because it's becoming, it's not that, I mean, we know that it's not that super hard or expert skill in order to keep things up to date. But a lot of people that aren't confident in the workings of their site, maybe get a site built for them just so they can use and add content, really should have a maintenance package included so that they can be up to speed and kept up to date. And of course, myjoomla.com is good for that. But that's also a great tool for people that are managing other people's sites. But just so important to keep sites up to date, because this guy's site has been serving up malware, ransomware, who knows, for the last couple of years, and it really didn't come to light until we looked for it with this new thing that's just being discovered. So anyways, all interesting stuff. Do you have what are you got big plans for today? 4 people watching. One of them is me on my browser. So welcome to the 2 of you who are lurking away there, which is fine. Lurkers are welcome. Oh, there you go. Scared one of them away. Hello, Laurent. Laurent Guerin, or is it Laurent Guerin? Because you're saying hello from France. Hello from Canada. Let's see, France. Is it also just before 11 o'clock there in France? Or are you just before 9 o'clock? I'll double check my time here. 8. Oh, just before 10 or just before 11? (10:57). Okay, same time that Hadjo is in there in Germany. Okay. I am not totally familiar with the time zones in Europe. Of course, everyone knows Greenwich Mean Time, but and I know that I'm 8 hours behind from that. So how it steps back. I have a friend in Pakistan, and there where he is, he's exactly 12 hours off of me right now with daylight saving time here in Canada. So Laurent, what do you do with Joomla? Do you have a site? Do you manage other people's sites? Are you building sites for people? Okay, okay, Hadjil, that might be too much information, but that's good that you're working a little bit to get. Oh, cool. All right, that's great, Laurent, that they're making a website. Yeah. Great moments in chat, Hadjil. There's a memory. Laurent, which I think it must be Laurent, right? Do you have any sites? Do you want to share a link to one of your sites that's public that you don't mind other people seeing? I just changed it so that you can paste a link inside of the chat here, so we can just click on it. You don't have to type something goofy. Oh, but sorry, I'm fiddling around with this knife here as well. Boy. Hadjo, it's good that we don't have two-way cameras happening yet in this chat. Although I'm thinking about doing something like that. All right, let's check this out. Cool. I'm going to just change to full screen here, and so we can see it. And I'm also going to have a chat up here for Google Translate. I'll put this in another window because I can then paste that and go to it, and I can read along in English. So why choose workshop 47? Okay, Web Atelier 47, 47 here in yeah, I think that's 47, right? Sorry, I have high school French, like French Canadian. I know enough French to start a war. So my pronunciation will be terrible. We pay special attention to the quality of the websites that we produce. We adapt to all budgets, multi-platform sites, web design, and you can manage your website alone with ease. Good plug. Nurture your image with professional site. Redesign of the website agency. Okay, so you've got some you have some a portfolio there, which I think I clicked on here. Nice. Oh, I like that. La Fond Electricité. Very good. Oh, you've been busy. Okay. Nice. Looks good. You got a blog. Let's see what we got happening on the blog over here on my other screen. I'll read the English. Free online service allowed you to edit your image without any registration. Workshop. 10 years. Been using Joomla for 10 years. Remember only one password. Okay, -9. Yeah, it's an interesting blog. I'm scrolling through on the English on my other screen here. So excellent. That looks good. Speedy too, and it is mobile, of course. Very nice. All right, let me get. I cannot see the chat happening here, so we'll go back so I can catch up. 47 is the region. Okay. Okay, cool. You use my Joomla. Excellent. So region, what would that be? 47 being the region. Is that sort of like a province then? Or is it more like an area inside of a province? Like we have here in Canada, we've got 10 provinces and 3 territories. In our provinces, they break down well, in Ontario, they break down into counties. What do they break down into? I don't know if I'm here in British Columbia if they even have counties. They might have something else. Municipalities, maybe. So, okay, it's a department. 47, okay. Also, okay, sorry, Marmande is the city. So 47 is a region within the city, is that right? Am I picturing that right? Let's go to... Okay, I gotcha. It's an area in the city, and I'm bringing up the map here. So that's the river that flows through is Garonne. Garonne. And you are closer to the Atlantic, the Bay of Biscay, than you are to the Mediterranean. All right. Cool. Yeah, and you're south of, so you're in southern France. Do you get much winter there in the winter time? You get snow very often, or is it probably more temperate in climate? Yeah, more temperate. Okay. Nice. You're actually not that far from Spain. You're, what are you, about 100 kilometers? Okay. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for popping on. Appreciate that. And thanks for sharing that site with me. With us, letting us see that. Have a great day. Bonjour. God bless. And enjoy your Joomla site. I should probably wrap it up here myself because, like I said, it's just before 2 o'clock here. Unless there's something else for if somebody wants to chat or a site to share or something going on. Au revoir. Let's see, we've got 5 on right now. 4. No, it just sounds like crickets now, so thanks everybody for tuning in, for watching live, and thanks everybody. If anybody's watching this long on the recording, hey, thanks for being troopers and sticking in to the end. So I think that's good. I'll just wrap it up there. Hadjo, have a great day. We've already said goodbye to Laurent. And for those of you who are just listening right now, thank you for tuning in. Once I end this live stream, the video will get crunched and it will pop up and then appear live on the channel. I can enter your name on Google Translator and have it read to you. The Hadjo TV name, because I know you're keeping your name secret online, so Oh, how Hajo is pronounced. Oh, okay. Hey, let me just do that right now. All right. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Google Translate. Let's go back. Yeah, I'm going to find out I've been saying it wrong the whole time, right? All right. It's German.
Haho.
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 Haho. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Haho. Not Hajo. Haho.
Haho.
Is that it? Am I saying it right? Haho. Of course, I have to get back to where I can see what the... Nope. It's not Haho? That's what Google Translate's telling me.
Haho.
Can you hear that?
Haho.
I might need you to record it in a soundbite and email it to me. Oh, I'll show you the screen? Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me just switch over to that there. Full screen, transition. So I typed in H-A-J-O. And are you able to hear what the Google Translate woman is telling me?
Haho. Haho. Haho.
Oh, here, let me turn up desktop audio here. Here we go. Maybe that'll be it.
Haho.
Okay.
Haho.
Sorry.
Hayo.
Hayo. Okay. See, that's great. I go live, I learn how to use Google Translate.
Hayo. Hayo.
Hayo.
Hayo.
Hayo.
Hayo. Hayo. Hayo. Hayo.
Hayo.
Hayo.
Hayo. This is translate from Japan. Okay, Hayo. I'll work on it.
Hayo.
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 Hayo. Hayo.
Okay. Sort of like in the, all right.
Hayo. Hayo.
Hayo. All right. Oh, I've just learned another language tonight. Thanks for teaching me that, and I apologize for all the times I said Hajo. You know what? I think it's really important to learn people's names and to say them properly. When I was in Bible college, we'd have students from all over the world, and so someone would come from a country, and I'd say, "Hey, so what's your name?" And they say, "Oh, you can just call me Bob." And I said, no, I want to learn how to pronounce your name. So they would tell me their name and just kind of work at it, because that's who we are. So now, Hayo that's not your name though, is it? Because I know you're keeping your name secret online. Is that your first name? Is it part of your name, or is it the nickname that you've chosen? Oh wait, is that we've talked about this. Does that mean wolf? Or am I remembering another conversation? Okay. Hayo. Hayo. Alrighty. Cool. I hope that I can retain that information. I think probably before I do my next live stream, I'll bring this up and practice a few more times, just so I can be pro at it. Well, hi-yo, and anybody else who's watching, this has been fun. Good catching up, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. It's just a nickname, okay? I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope that in a little while I have a good rest in my night. So I'm going to wrap it up there, and thanks for just being part of this channel and part of these live chats and being a friend online. And goodbye to you and to everybody else who's watching. And as always, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.